Good morning. Hey, it's Wednesday and I'm back on the Willoway dock here, and we have some fantastic plants to look at today. First up, we're looking at Forsythia show-off. You can see, man, those buds are starting to open up, and we're going to have some color possibly next week. So if you got these on your order, definitely would push to get those on the truck. Look at these beautiful 7-gallon mop cypress. Man, this is landscape ready. They look beautiful. Look at that color. Here's another great landscape plant. Here we have our 3-gallon. This is Taxus Baccata repandans. Look at that gorgeous plant. Hey, I just wanted to show you the phlox are looking sensational right now. We got a lot of color here. You can see the pink, white, purple starting to come on here soon. So subulata phlox is really coming onto its own right now. Bud and bloom looking sensational. Nice consistent crop here. We're looking at our 7-gallon Taxus densiformis. Hey guys, look at these. Here we have our 5-gallon. This is Buxus Green Velvet. In the background there, we're looking at some really nice 7-gallon Rhamnus Fine Line. Boy, those are landscape ready. And then I'll just come down here and show you the nice color on the blue fescue. Here we're looking at some Nepeta. You know, perennials are going to start coming on, and definitely you'll want to put some protection of these when we drop below 40 degrees. So we'll start to see perennials kicking in here very soon. I'm on the back side of this order because I wanted to show you these very nice. These are 15-gallon pyramidal holly. These are golden girls. Awesome plants, guys. We're looking at some 7-gallon boxwood, and these are Green Mountain. We also have Cranberry Creek that are looking fantastic. Hey, what a value on these 7-gallon Buxus Winter Gems. Look at that beautiful plant. Well, here's another color plant for spring, and PJMs. And we see PJMs are just starting to break bud here, going to show some color. It's time. So you've got PJMs, you definitely want to get them on the lots. Customers are going to be looking for them. We have some beautiful plants. Here we have some more of those Forsythia. Again, you can kind of see they're just starting to open, so we have some time on them, but you definitely want to get those shipments in. And I wanted to show you these big, beautiful Alberta spruce here in 3 gallons. Look at that. Blue points are looking great, and I just wanted to show you how Spirea are kicking along here. This is our 3-gallon. This is Spirea Double Play Big Bang, and you know, the growers cut them back, and they're going to be a beautiful, consistent crop. And you can see they're just starting to bust out in leaf. Beautiful. Spirea Double Play Big Bang. Well, we've seen these 7-gallon freeform hydrangea limelight, and I just wanted to give you an update on redbud. You know, again, it's time for things to start to pop here, and redbuds are just starting to show some color. Good time to get them in. Here we're looking at Pink Heartbreaker, but we have a nice supply of Cercis available, and they're going to be in color very shortly. Another spring color plant is Magnolia, and you can see here that they're just starting to crack color. These are Royal Stars, 7 gallons. Big, heavy, full plants. Good value. I pulled one of these off. This is Hydrangea petiolaris, and you can see they're just starting to open up as far as foliage. Nice big heavy plants coming to the top of the trellis there, and we got some great pricing on these. These are beautiful plants. Hydrangea petiolaris, 3 gallons. Here we're looking at Dianthus. I believe this is Fire Witch, and you can see here just starting to pop some color on them. Nice full heavy plants, and good value on the perennials. Here we're looking at some 19 centimeter. This is Armeria splendens. So another bloom update here. We have our 7-gallon. This is Pink Snow Showers, and you can see the buds are just starting to open up on those, as well as the snow fountains. So cherries will be in bloom here very soon. These are almost a staple on the dock. Look at these 3-gallon Rhamnus Fine Line. Well, we're kind of looking at some grasses here. This is Hamlin grass, and as you can see, they're just starting to break growth on there. Nice heavy full plants. So here we have some 3-gallon. This is Buxus Cranberry Creek. And next to them, look at these nice big full. This is Chamaecyparis cryptside, 3 gallons. Here we're looking at our 7-gallon Buxus Cranberry Creek, and wow, what a value on these. Look how nice and full they are all the way down to the pot. Nice shape, good consistent crop. Buxus Cranberry Creek, 7 gallons. We've seen these on the docks before. Here we have our 2-gallon Ibolium Privet. You know, and they've been tipped back on the top. Nice consistency to the crop. They're going to break out and look gorgeous. Here we have more of the bushel and berry, or small fruits, and you know, a lot of folks in areas are going to start planting their garden. So you know, these are not only for the garden, they're great in the landscape or in containers on the patio. Check out the bushel and berry series. These are gorgeous. Well, this is Thuja Fire Chief, and you can see they've got still some beautiful color on them. that nice orange color really lights up the landscape. Another consistent plant on the dock. This is Thuja Mr. Bowling Ball. Again, we're looking at the Spirea. You're starting to see it leaf here. Nice full heavy 3 gallons. And then this is Purus Katsura. And look at that color, guys. It's really starting to come out and open up. We'll have some great color going into next week. Purus Katsura. Here we're looking at a few more perennials. We have the dianthus here that we've seen earlier. We have a few leucanthemum, I'm sorry. And then on the end there is Celine. And there's still nice plants here. They're can full, starting to show some growth. Again, if you're getting your perennials in, this is nice color, but be cautious if the temperature should drop. You'd have to give them a little protection below 40 degrees. Here we have the emerald blue phlox, and you can see the great color on those. This is the time to get them in. They're going to be in color in people's yards here very soon. Here we have Syringa blue meringue. These are dark purples, and you can see the buds starting to pop out on these here. See them? They're still tight, but this is a very unique plant that we have blooms from spring all the way through frost. So here I wanted to give you a peek at the roses. So we seen them last week, and you know, growers cut them back here, and they have beautiful branching on them. You see they're starting to leaf out, and boy, when they fill out, they're going to look gorgeous. So here we have the dianthus. These are painted town magenta and purple. Look at these gorgeous full plants. Here we have azaleas, and I just wanted to give you a bloom update here. You're going to start to see these buds starting to pop, and you see the color in there. Color's coming soon. Azaleas. Here's another color update. This is Syringa Miss Kim, and again we'll zoom in here. Buds are still tight, but they're just starting to break. You can start to see that bud opening, and you know, so we're next week to the week after, you're going to start to see a lot of color on these. Syringa Miss Kim. So the plant that we're looking at here in the background is Ilex glabra densa. Big, beautiful, 3 gallons, good value. Here we're looking at some grass. This is 2 gallon. This is Miscanthus gracilis. And again, the grasses are starting to break. They're dormant to just starting to break. And just giving you an update here. So here I want to fill you in on some more boxwood. Here's our 3 gallon Buxus winter gem. And again, nice, full, heavy plants, good value. Check out these 7 gallon Juniper Hetz columnaris. Now here we have trees getting staged outside the dock here. And again, just a bloom update. You're starting to see pink snow showers. A little bit of bud and bloom showing on that. They're going to be in full color probably in the next week to 10 days. You can see here trees are staging out. We got a lot of beautiful container trees. Also, the guys are busy digging in the field. So if you got your order scheduled, we could definitely get those to you. These are some great looking trees. More spirea here, and then you can see that the deutzia are starting to come out and leaf, and we have a lot of great deutzia available. And you can see in the background those are cherry blossom there starting to come out. So think about your deutzia. They're going to leaf here and start showing some really nice color. Here's a very popular plant. This is Aronia. And this is Lowscape Mound, but we also have the hedger, which makes just a perfect little hedge plant if you're looking for a plant there. And then, you know, Aronia is so adaptable to soil conditions across the Midwest. This is a great little plant, Aronia Lowscape Mound and Lowscape Hedger. You can see the guys are real busy this morning getting things ready to go in a truck, but here we have our 7 gallon, and this is Bloomerang Dark Purple Tree Form. And you can see here, nice full heads. Zoom in. Still going to have some color on them. They're going to leaf and look fantastic. This is Bloomerang Dark Purple Tree Form, 7 gallon. Well, here we're looking at rhododendrons, and you know, we've got probably a couple weeks on those. Those are typically end of April, but I definitely get them in. They're budded up, looking great, and they'll start to show color very soon. So here we have some burning bush, you know, and this is a staple plant for landscapers. Check out the 7 gallon burning bush, guys. What a value on this one. So here we have Diravilla, and this is butterfly, and you can see it's just starting to wake up, and nice 3 gallons there. Here we have our 7 gallon red buds. Nice full trees. I'll zoom in. I think you can see they're just starting to show a little color here, so definitely want to get those in. They'll be blooming here shortly. Again, everyone's getting their azaleas in because in about a week to 10 days they're really going to start to shine. And zoom in here again, you can see they're just starting to break color, so we got some time, but I would get them in so they got color in the lot. Here we have some balled and burlap material coming from the field. The guys are really working hard trying to get all our deciduous out, and we're looking at 2-inch coveys right here. These are just specimen grade. A few more plants to think about here. We have our this is a lilac called Tiny Dancer, and again they're just starting to leaf, and you're going to see here when I come in, buds haven't quite broke open yet, so a good time to get those in. And X-berries, oh my goodness, they're budded up, getting ready to really blow out some beautiful color for spring. We have Physocarpus. Those are 3 gallons. This is Amber Jubilee. Hey, if you've got hellebores, you know, still coming strong. You know, this is a real performer here. Good selection. You can see here a lot of color, and these really don't mind the cold at all. They're coming on real strong. And then here we have a boxwood from Proven Winners. This one here is Sprinter. So the forsythia in the back there is our traditional spring glory, and then we'll bounce over here, and these are Magical Gold. So Magical Gold flowers, about a week or so later, so you could get these on the lot. You could give color right now with Spring Glory and Show Off, and then come back with Magical Gold and extend the season for forsythia. Here's a little closer look at those Aronia Lowscape mounds, and they're just starting to break leaf, but again, what a fantastic plant for landscaping. Here's a little closer look at those Pieris. This one is Katsura. You know, and Pieris is an early spring color plant, and they're opening up. They're not fully open, so they got a little time, and they're going to provide great color now in the spring. In the summer, that summer foliage turns red. This is a nice plant, Pieris Katsura. And then again, a little closer look at these 5-gallon Tiny Dancer lilacs. Look how nice and full they are. So we have more of the Miss Kims, and I just wanted to come in. This is Malice Sargent, and I'll give you an update on that. Let's just kind of come in here. You can see that they're just starting to open up. So crab apples typically start to bloom in the next week to 10 days, and they're going to provide a lot of color. Those big beautiful 7-gallon burning bush, and here's a sample of our 3s, and wow, these are gorgeous too. Look at the size on that, guys. Nice full plants. You can see here, good value. So here we're looking at Hemercalis Stella d'Oro, and they're just starting to come up here. You see a little tuft of growth, and they're going to be gorgeous. Here's another look at Deutzia, and this one happens to be the Yuki Snowflake, and you can see they're nicely trimmed. Good consistency in that block, starting to come out. They're going to be just beautiful plants with these gorgeous blooms of spring. Another shot at magnolias, and again, these are larger, but they're still Royal Stars. They're one of the earlier ones to open up, and they're just starting to open up. So we'll come in here. You can see you still got easily a week before they come into prime, but definitely if you got magnolias, these are usually the first to open, and the other ones will follow here shortly. Really like this color. This is Ilex crenata Drops of Gold. Look at that beautiful chartreuse coloration to it. Now we've seen the color of the Cryptsai earlier in the video, and here we're looking at a Thuja, and this is Forever Goldie, and you know, it's already starting to get that brighter light colored foliage to it, and these are really nice plants. Here's another plant that always gives us color. This is Ilex Honeymaid, and really nice 3-gallon plants here. Good shape to them. Ilex Honeymaid. Hey guys, look at the size of these 15-gallon Taxus Hicksite. Gorgeous full plants, consistent grade. Look at that. That's an instant effect plant. 15-gallon Taxus Hicksite. Here we have another Ilex crenata. This one's green luster in a 3 gallons. Good value. The color we see here is a fragrant, and this is Viburnum Burkwoodii Mohawk, and you can see the blooms are coming on here real nicely, and they're going to offer a lot of great fragrance in the landscape. Another peek at those roses. Again, these are drifts. You can see how nice and full these are coming along. Beautiful full plants. Nice consistent grade. Drift roses. Here we're looking at our 3-gallon. This is Viburnum Vanilla Strawberry. So paniculatas are later season blooming, and the guys trimmed them all back, kind of getting a nice uniform shape to them. So all your paniculata type hydrangeas are going to leaf and then flower later. So But we got some nice plants here. You see a lot of great canes. Beautiful plants. So that's a quick walk through the dock. I think we've seen a lot of great spring blooming plants. We have some landscape grade plants ready to go for instant effect. And you know, perennials are starting to kick in here shortly. So be sure to check our availability. Get with our sales team. Geez, I hope we're loading this truck for you.